Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know my name, I'm Catherine and I tell real life stories. And my story today will make you wonder about this gender. I'm a lady, but I fear this gender. When you hear this story, you might also fear the gender. I don't know. But this does not apply to all the ladies, I might say. I don't know whether this happened because of the wars amongst the Arabic countries or just some feminine jealousy. Number one of the stories. Actually, this is the most weird welcomes that anyone had ever received that this lady saw when she went to one of these Gulf countries to work in a certain hotel. You know, a person arrives on day one, the most weirdest welcomes. A person arrives in the Gulf day one in this particular country, and because accommodation is shared and some people actually share bedrooms, people are put in a room with anyone. You don't choose, you just dumped there, you know. It's like an arranged marriage. You've never seen who you're gonna marry, but you just put together, live together, learn how to live together. That's how it is for most of the hotels anyway. So here comes a new lady from Morocco. Let's say her name is, what can I call her Moroccan name? Let's call her Ilham. Ilham arrives from Morocco. She's coming to work also in the country, in the same hotel, and she happens to be put in the same room with another Arabic country, Egypt. So they're both Arabs in the same room. They're gonna get they're gonna get along well because they believe that if you're from the same uh, culture, kind of nationality. If you're with an African and you stay with an African, they think that you will get along well. If you're an Arab and you stay along and you stay with an Arab, they think you'll get along well. But in reality, it's the opposite. So here comes Ilham is put in the same room with let's call her what is this common name? Let's call her Fatima. So Ilham is put together in the same room with Fatima, who's from Egypt. She's from Morocco. So Ilham falls sick on the same day that she arrived. I don't know, it was jet lag or she was too busy or excited about traveling or something because it was her first time to travel. So here she is. She's put in the same room with this Fatima from Egypt. Fatima welcomes her very nicely with a smile. Fatima has another friend from Morocco also, so she introduces her to the other friend. Let's call her. Let's call her Mariam. Mariam, also from Morocco. So Fatima introduces Ilham, the new lady, to Mariam from Morocco because they're new. But this introduction is not so, it doesn't look so welcoming because she is beautiful. Already she's been judged. This other Moroccan happens to be dating one other guy at work, and so she views this Ilham as a competition. Ilham in reality is coming to do her work. She has her own fiancé back in Morocco, and this other one is so fond of having her own way. She needs her own room generally, and so she never stays long with her roommates. They always run away, or they or they resign because of some circumstances that they're put in. So this is one of just the circumstances. So as I said, Ilham falls sick and she's supposed to report to work the next day and meet the human resource. But Fatima tells her, relax. You don't have to go to work tomorrow, and if you report to the human resource that you are sick, you will not be allowed to go to hospital and it's gonna get worse. And Mariam tells her she's right. Here, if you report anything to the HR like sickness, you will not be allowed to go to hospital. So what you do is don't call the human resource. Just go straight to hospital. Don't tell them. If they call you, don't answer your phone, because then they will know that you are answering and disobeying them. So the best thing when you go is switch off your phone completely so that they don't get in touch with you. So you go to the other town, there is a hospital, don't answer any calls. Okay? So Ilham, being new, and these two have been so friendly to her and she's given all her trust to them, agrees to do what they tell her. So on the next day that she's supposed to go to work, instead, she goes to hospital and does exactly like they told her to do. She switches off her phone. HR is calling, wondering where is this lady. She's not answering the call. And so the HR, of course, will ask the roommate, where is your roommate? Why is she not answering the call? And the roommate first answer is she slept outside. She slept outside. Already you're messing her reputation. She is just new. She came the other day and she's already sleeping outside. Meaning she came to this country for another reason. And she says, Fatima says, I am also trying to call her. She did not come to the house last night, so I'm trying to call her and she's not answering the phone. I've also tried several times. It was so pathetic, very pathetic. When she came back, the HR told her since she missed her first day at work, she will need to report tomorrow to her office. And her first orientation is being scolded. She is being scolded for not reporting to work on time, for having gone out and switched off her phone. And she was so shocked. She tried to explain that she had actually gone to hospital, but the HR was like, so why didn't you tell me that you're going to hospital? You know, now it struck her that she had been lied to. She was confused. And she tried to say that she was very sick and she was scared that she will not be given permission to go to hospital. So the human resource was so shocked, like, why should we do that to you? It's simple. You come, ask for permission, we give you, you go home. You go to hospital, come back the next day for work. And she told her, I understand you did not sleep in the accommodation. The lady was, I did sleep in the accommodation. And it struck to her that this was a setup. The people she had trusted had actually set her up. And she was like, is this the kind of people? Are these the kind of people I'm going to work with? No way! And she resigned on her first day at work. Arrive, resign. She did not even sign her contract because she had already seen the kind of people she was going to work with. If this was just within 2 days, how about for years? How was it gonna be? She was sharp enough to pack her stuff and leave. Now, this was the war between Morocco and Egypt. Egypt wanting to have a room on her own as usual. Morocco fearing for competition from her boyfriend, who did not even marry her, had another wife. So this is one of the stories, Morocco versus Egypt. Now you wonder, Is it because the countries are fighting? Or is it because the Gulf Wars? Or I don't know. It's just something amongst the ladies. Reason. This is not the only one. One lady arrives, new. This is now Morocco versus Jordan. Always Morocco versus something. Now Morocco arrives. Jordanian is new. No, my mistake. Jordanian is not new. Morocco is new. For no reason, they just don't like each other. This is at the workplace. They're in the cafeteria. They're serving their breakfast. And then for some reason, Jordanian looks at Moroccan and opens the dustbin and spits inside. What a welcome. You know, somebody looks at you like this and opens the dustbin and spits inside. It's like you're rubbish. Mark you, they have not met anywhere else. They have not collided anywhere else. They have not done, it's crazy. Now, I wonder which Gulf War could this be? Will it be another Gulf War again? I have no idea. If you know, please put in the comments. Come to another one. This one was Tunisia. It's always Moroccan versus some other Arabic country. Now, this one was Tunisian versus Moroccan. Now, Tunisian sees Moroccan manager walking in her high heels. Tunisian is new. Moroccan manager has been there for several years. They don't know each other. They've never met anywhere. And suddenly, Tunisian utters some words when she sees the Moroccan manager in her high heels. These are the words she utters. Get over it, damn it! Get over it! Get over it, damn it! Now you wonder, get over what? Get over what? So this lady asked her, have you met before? What is she supposed to get over? Have you met before? And the lady is like, no, I just don't like her. And the other Moroccan, on the other hand, also, whenever she will meet her, she will just look above her shoulder. It's like they fought somewhere before. Again, is this some sort of the Gulf War? I really don't know. If you know, please put in the comments. Because it's very strange, and it only happens amongst the ladies, not the guys. The guys seem to get along very well with each other, even if they're from the different countries. Then come the other one. The other one. The other one was just a crazy fight between a manager and the junior. Just because they are the same. I don't know what's wrong with this. I don't know. But I'm not saying all of them. Some of them get along very well, but majority of them just don't seem to get along. It seems to be their welcome. But because I am saying it seems to be their welcome, because after a few months, not weeks, months, they seem to get along quite well. Probably because now they have a common enemy. They've settled and now they have a common enemy. So they form groups and go against that particular enemy. One has arrived also, the one I was about to tell you, but it jumped my mind. One arrives, and Morocco, of course, this is now Morocco versus Morocco. Morocco is telling people, other people, this is from the village. She is from the village. Makio, she's never known her. She's never met her. She just sees her like this, and there is total hatred. My God. Guys, I am a woman, but I fear this gender from what I've seen. Fear this gender. It is something to do with the Gulf War. I don't know. But why should it be just the ladies? If you like my contents, share, like, and subscribe. This is just a bit of your entertainment, but this is the reality. Ciao.